Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Ellarie and her fro here. So today's video isn't like anything like super special, but it is a first for me because I don't think I've ever been on my channel with my natural hair. Oh my god, oh goodness, I'm so nervous. My forehead is looking super large as well. But yeah, it's a big deal for me. I've had a perm since I was probably in the 5th grade. So until like last year, I didn't even know what my hair was. Like I didn't know if I had what texture it was, what it looked like. I had no idea what the natural state of my hair looked. All I knew is that when I needed a perm, these roots was tight. Kung Fu grip tight. So that just told me in my mind that I needed a perm, because if I can't fit a comb through here when I need a touch up, then there's no way I can just do a whole head of that. Like I was just nervous about it. FYI, this video is not technically about hair. I am going to chit chat about it, but I am going to do a little eye look. So just giving you guys a little background on my hair journey. Anyways, I had no interest of giving up the perm. Why would I give up slick edges? Like, who does that? Cream and crack was my life. But, you know, after doing Yoshi's hair all the time and trying new products on her and seeing her curl pattern and texture change throughout, you know, when she was a baby until now, it kind of just inspired me to just give it a go and see what I was working with under that creamy crack. And it's been tough. It's been rough and tough with my Afro puff, but it feels good knowing that I'm not putting chemicals on my head and seeping into my brain. You know, it feels good that, you know, my hair is a little bit thicker. It's always been kind of thin, but it is a little thicker. It thins out immediately when I flat iron it, which is necessary for me to wear wigs, because I don't know how to French braid and I don't even have French braid and friend. So I usually flat iron it and then put it in, like, because I can do one French braid and then put my wig cap over it. If I tried to put this under a wig cap, girl bye. My wig will be sitting all the way up here. That's not gonna work out for me. So I do put heat on it about 2 times a month. Other than that, I just don't even really deal with it. I don't know what hair type I have. As you can see, you can barely even see my part because these roots are just so thick. But I'm hoping that when it gets a little bit longer, maybe another 6 months to a year, that I'll be able to like really experiment with it. I haven't used like any special products to see what's going on under here. I just kind of hide it. But yeah, I'm hoping to, like, you know, get a nice little cute bob cut or something like that. I don't know what to do with this fro. I just got me some Jamaican Castor Oil, which was recommended by my Insta fam, to help with my edges, which are still really thin. Can't see it, and I'm not gonna get too up close with that because, you know, I'm already exposing myself. I'm not gonna expose you to my edges just of yet, but you know, they're a little thin. And I'm trying to get those back in order, but I will update you guys, because some of you guys have asked me once I told you guys that I stopped getting perms to do like an update, and I will show you guys that eventually when I get to a comfortable state. Right now I'm not at a comfortable state, so I hope you guys appreciate my vulnerability. This is what my hair looked like when I chopped it off. It was woke up one morning and I was like, this whole growing out the perm phase was just too much, and I just literally cut the rest of the perm hair off, and I had a little baby fro. So it's grown, you know, at its own rate. Not as fast as I would like it to, but it's grown. I was going to go straight from like washing it to sitting down here, but if I let my hair dry fresh off a wash, girl, it does have a curl pattern, and I'm pretty sure if I didn't flat iron my hair, I would be able to wear my hair curly. But because I do flat iron it, the curl pattern like stops like right here, and then it's just straight ends. That I can do nothing about. I'm not worried about the heat damage. At least I got rid of the perm. I can't get over flat ironing my hair. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Anyways, enough about the hair. Now for the tutorial, I am going to do an eye look only. I'm not going to do the full routine. I know you guys are probably sick of me saying that, but I literally don't have time to do full routines and edit a full routine all the time, especially with Yoshi being in school. So it's just going to be the eyes today, but at least I'm going to try to give you guys something like really cool. Hopefully that helps us meet in the middle. It takes a long time, you know, it's tough. It's tough being a YouTuber, especially when you work solo dolo. All right, so I'm going to figure out what I'm doing on this eye, and then we will gather and do it together. So this is the palette that I'm using for this tutorial. It is the 27 palette from Melt Cosmetics. Looks like this. Very, very pretty. Great fall vibes, which is right around the corner. I know Melt isn't like the most inexpensive brand, but their shadows, bro, are bomb. Like, I keep this stack on my makeup table at all times. They just have some of the best shadow formulas. Like, I love them. My primer is affordable. I'm using the CoverGirl Lid Lock all over my eye. Just sweeping over that. Now I'm going with Naked Sleep and use that as my first transition. As you can see, my face is not done yet because I thought I was gonna make a mess, so yeah. Now I'm going into Downtown and I'm using that as my second transition. And before I deepen up the crease, I went to the lid and added Moxie to the inner and outer corners of my lid, leaving the middle blank. Now I'm using one of Colourpop's new Jelly Much shadows. This one is in the shade Foxes. They're pretty much like little jelly eyeshadow creams. I used this the other day and I was like, ew, it was really pretty. So giving it another go so you guys can see. But it's best applied with your finger, which is why I just put it in the center because I didn't have time to make it all perfect in the inner corners. But it's better applied with your fingers. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit of that in the center of the lid and blend it into Moxie as much as I can. Kind of hard blending matte shadows into shadows like this, but I mean, I'm not looking for perfection here. Now I'm gonna add Moonchild into the crease to kind of darken it up a bit, add some definition, and blend everything all together. Alright, that's all for now that I'm gonna do with the eyes. Now I'm gonna just get this face in order so we can get more of a clearer vision on the direction of the eye look and finish this baby up. Okay, so I finished up this eye over here. My hair is kind of like messing up my lighting. See how pale I am, and then when I swoop it back, I'm brown again. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. All right, so yeah, the rest is pretty simple. Only did about 2 or 3 things. I did do something different with my liner. I was getting chocolate vibes from, you know, some of these shadows, and I really wanted like a chocolate liner that kind of was identical to the Moonchild shadow, this one here on the end. And then I was like, why don't I just use Hennyways? Hennyways is actually the liquid lipstick version of this eyeshadow. I'm convinced that they're related somehow, some way. So if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Hennyways, this is my lippy with Colourpop. It is a ultra matte, and I'm gonna use that with my Zoeva. I know the last video I said Zuva. I've never used this brand before, so I was told I pronounced it wrong. I don't even know if Zoeva is right, but it sounds like Zoeva to me. And the key to using like liquid mattes as a liner is to kind of work quickly. You don't want to use it when the product starts to get a little thicker and drier. You want to use it while it's still wet so that it doesn't clump or get ripply, you know. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand, dip my brush in and try to make it still as flat as possible, and do my wing liner. This is actually a Hennyways that's running out, so I'm just about to use the stick to fill in this big part. See, isn't that pretty? It's like the sun is going down on a brown mountain. So pretty. Now I'm gonna line my waterline with Urban Decay's Perversion and smudge that out with Moonchild and a pencil brush. See how this color looks just alike to my eyeliner? Just gonna blend that out a little bit with this blending brush. And finally, I'm gonna add my lashes and mascara. The lashes I am adding are called Rome from Lilly Lashes. Now just some mascara. This is Benefit's BadGal Bang. I'm going to apply to my lower lashes and blend in my upper lashes as well as a little bit on the false lashes. Now let me go find another Hennyways since I just used that one on my eye. Put me on a little lip chat first. Okay, let's take this hair back out, see what's going on. Definitely not wearing my hair like this today. You thought. So I'm about to do something with this head and then give you guys some close-ups. So that's pretty much it, guys. I love the look. Kind of having second thoughts on my color choices. It is a very bright and beautiful day. It's been raining a lot in Atlanta and today it just decides it wants to be bright and beautiful, but it's okay. It's okay. No wig today. I just don't have time. I have to go take Yoshi to the dentist. I don't even have time to be talking to y'all right now, but I just want to wrap up this video real quick. I'll usually only wear my hair like out like this if I'm running errands, not like if I want to go somewhere special. I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with it yet. Like I said, my edges are still a little thin, so I don't really like exposing those either. But this, thank God for Topics, this has saved my life. You just, you know, squirt a little bit up in here. The pump is sold separate, but I've used this in a tutorial before when I did the half up, half down with the clip-ins thing. It's called Topics. I usually use the dark brown shade, but they're just basically fibers. So wherever you have any spotting or thinning, man or woman, you can just pump this into that little area and it's the most natural looking thing ever. I used to use makeup before, but this will change your life. I believe I picked these up at Sally's Beauty Supply. So, but yeah, if you have any other questions about my hair, I'm not really sure how well I can answer them. I really don't do much. You can leave them in the comments and I'll try to keep you guys a little more up to date with that if you guys are just interested in the process that I've been going through. Also, I could possibly do a video on some of my favorite hair products because I have some favorites as well. I know it's all about Yoshi, but there's some that I use quite often, even for my wigs. So if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know in the comments. Speaking of Yoshi, make sure you guys go check out her channel. She's all about hair and a lot of other fun stuff. I've been giving her a lot more creative control over her channel and it's been going really great, and we have some fun things that we've been recording and are going to record. So make sure you guys follow her, subscribe to her, me as well, and let me know what you want to see next. Until next time. Mwah.